What's up, girl? Welcome in. Hello, everybody. This is a subscribers live. Free readings for subscribers right now. I'm hearing grandmother. Somebody's grandmother is coming through. Subscribers live, you guys. Tap the screen, share the live. I'm doing a free subscribers live. You guys can watch or participate. We have a super moon last night and we're still in that energy, so there's a lot happening right now. Somebody's grandmother baked cookies that look like stars. Stars. And I'm hearing like butter. So I don't know if it's like a sugar cookie, a butter cookie. Welcome everybody. I'm doing a subscribers live, free live. Chats are open to subscribers only, but you guys can all watch the readings. They're free. Burn myself with my straight. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Latina baby? Thank you for the follow, Celeste. Connie, thank you for the follow. Tarina. You guys, I do go live often and do free readings for everybody. Today is a random subscribers live, so this one is free readings for subscribers when they tap in. I leave the chats open for subscribers, but I let everybody watch so you guys can see the readings at least. So make sure you give me a follow for those other readings where you don't have to be a subscriber either, because those are always free. Lives are always free. If you guys are interested in booking a one-on-one, you can do that through Instagram, and you can click on that little camera icon in my bio. It'll take you to my Instagram, and you can DM me directly there. So if you guys want to book a one-on-one, you can do that as well. So happy Thursday, everybody. What's up? We just had a super moon last night. We're gonna be still in this energy till about Saturday, and you guys, make sure you stay high vibrational. Stay really high vibrational till Saturday. If you even have to like fake it till you make it, you know what I mean? Manifest, and live in the energy of what you want, where your highest timeline is, you know, what you're trying to achieve in your life, where you want to be. Thank you, Celeste, for subscribing. Celeste is going to be the first one to get a free reading today. What did you want to do? What are you looking, what kind of reading do you want today, Celeste? If you guys who are just watching can tap the screen and share the live, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Celeste, were we going to get a free reading today? Maybe not. Well, nonetheless, make sure you guys stay. Oh, she said yes. She said yes, guys. She said yes, I do. Okay. So what kind of reading did you want to do today? Do you want to do like an energy read? Do you want to connect with a loved one? What are you interested in today? Loved one, please. Okay, let me just get the first name only of the loved one you want to connect to. Just the first name. I think subscriber lives make it easy when I'm doing the readings too, because there's not as many people in here spamming, so we can get, you know, the conversation flowing much easier. So this is a benefit for sure. What's just the first name of the loved one you want to connect to? Kemani. Okay, thank you. That's a beautiful name. Kemani. I see the color red. It almost feels like a red flower, red bow, red. Initially it feels like a flower. It feels like almost like those Hawaiian flowers, but they're really red. This one's red, okay? So I don't know if the color red is significant, if the flower is significant, but it stands out color-wise. Did this person have a tendency to be loud? Like almost like they couldn't hear themselves. There's something with like the voice being projected out. Yes, okay. And I feel like this person has so much spirit and fight in them. Like, I feel like their energy is very youthful. They have a lot of, like, I don't want to say cockiness, but it's like, I feel like this person was very feisty, fiery, very aware or well-spoken of self. This person made you laugh. They had a sense of humor with you, or they could say things. They had a different kind of sense of humor or whatever. They made you laugh. All the time. Was this person sick or frail? Small? There just feels like a frailness. So that could be physical, or it could represent an illness. At the end, yes. Okay, thank you. This person, in the end, were they something with looking or seeing, or their eyes? Does that make sense to you? I see their eyes dazing off, looking off to the side. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. So there's something with the eyes being disconnected, or looking away, or thinking, or pondering, or fading. Does that make sense? It feels like a lot of heavy heartache. It feels, I don't know. No, not yet. Don't say what it is yet. Please just do yes or no's, because you can validate at the end, okay? It feels very heavy heartache. It feels like, I don't know if you had to watch her disintegrate and, like, you know, go get bad or worse, or what the case may be, but there's a feeling of not being able to do anything. There's the heartache feels much deeper than, it's like you just can't, it's like there's no understanding or no words, or it's just a very heavy, like I want to cry because it's very, and I feel like this person, I have goosebumps, that's validation for me from spirit. I feel like this person felt that, but there was no response to that. So again, I'm not really sure, you can validate later what that is, but it's like you need to know that they knew, okay? Like, you need to know that they were aware of you. I'm sorry. Because I think that they, or you need to know in your feelings of wanting to be something or helpful or change it or whatever, like you just want it to be that for maybe that person, and that person is acknowledging that you were, but I don't think they could maybe in the end, if that makes sense for you. And I guess at this point I want to say one last thing and then you can validate, okay? This person comes to you in bright light. So literally, if you're like in the house and you're looking out the window, it would be so bright, the sun, that you literally can't look out the window anymore. So when you have moments of bright light, and I have goosebumps, kind of like behind me right here, you see how bright it is? This is what you're going to experience from your loved one. Light like this, okay? Where it's so bright that you can't even barely look at it. Now, if you want to validate, you can. Thank you for the shares. It's my 13-year-old son. He was in a coma for 3 weeks before he was declared brain dead. Ugh. Okay. I am really sorry for your loss and your heartache, and I hope that this message today brings you some closure, you know, some peace. Know that your loved ones are around you. You know what I mean? This, even in this moment right here, is profound. I hope you understand that. They're not final, you know? And you can talk to this person. You can talk to your loved one yourself. Oh my God. So that all made sense. That's crazy. Ugh. And it's so, when I get really emotional like that, I just know the emotions involved. Like I feel it. I feel like I'm in your heart. I feel like God puts me in your body and I can feel what you felt. And it's ugh, like, right? Damn. So my heart goes out to you. Thank you for coming in and allowing me to tap into your loved one. Oh my God. So in a way, like, and I always tell people that come in my lives, like, I don't feel anybody comes in here by accident. I feel like it's all alignment. I feel like every client that comes into my space is alignment. I feel like anybody I video chat is alignment. I feel like everybody that crosses my path is alignment. And I feel like that's a gift to you from your child. You're very welcome. I'm honored that I could do that for you. So if you guys are watching, that was Celeste. She subscribed so she can get her free reading. I'm doing subscriber free readings today. Otherwise, you want to give me a follow because I do a lot of other free readings without having to be a subscriber. Okay, you guys, tap the screen, share the love, share the live, right? And if you feel like having a free reading today and being a subscriber, because that subscriber kind of gives you extra opportunities to get free readings. Nobody else can get readings right now, so you're kind of like that special person, right, that gets those extra bonus free readings. So you kind of get that advantage. Otherwise, let's pick a topic to talk about. Let's look at the calendar and see what the message of the day is. Where's my calendar? If I can find it, because I'm so clearly disorganized. Clearly disorganized. Yeah, I have no clue where my calendar is, so that might be a no right now too. Yeah, let me see. Let's pull some cards for some people. What's up, Divinely Guided? How are you, love? I see you. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful. How are you? I see you, Juju Moon. Long time no see. How are you, sir? Thank you, Sassy, for watching, supporting, and liking right now, too. Tayana, how are you? Thank you for the likes, love. What are you guys up to? I'm going to do some cards. I'm going to do them collectively. So basically everybody in here who's watching, whether you're a subscriber or not, the message is going to be for you in some way, shape, or form, okay? So this is going to be collective for the group. That way when we're sitting here and nobody's doing a reading, we're not just staring at me. All right, we got a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to go ahead and keep all of these and just say them one by one. And you guys can resonate with them as you resonate with them. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to worry about what order because I feel like they're just collective anyways. So it's going to go to everybody in no specific order. All right, you guys. So the first one is time to let go. You need to move the fuck on. So some of you right now watching, you're holding on or harboring feelings because of something else. You're not having flow in your life because of something that you are still angry or resentful about. So you want to really make sure that you self-evaluate, kind of like look into the root of why you're feeling some kind of way or why you're projecting some kind of way, because you need to let go. And you need to move the fuck on, and you need to get into flow, and you need to receive what's coming your way. Because when you harbor on things, you create blockages and stagnation in your life, and you can't flow. You don't get and receive and move in the energy or in the timeline that's highest for you, which is important right now because we just had the supermoon. All right, shmoney, make it rain. Some of you out there are working really hard and money's coming your way. Maybe you just deserve it. Maybe it's just coming because it doesn't have to be like you worked hard for money. But it could be that you've gone through a lot and it's time for abundance and it's coming your way. So some of you like literally worked really hard and a lot of abundance is coming your way. And some of you have gone through things that have really been really hard and abundance is just coming your way. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. So some of you also right now watching are being naive and kind of not wanting to see the truth about something, or kind of excusing something, or kind of enabling or being codependent with something. It's like you're allowing things to happen and it's because you're doing it to yourself, right? So get your head out your asshole. That's what that means. It's like you're preventing yourself from seeing the truth, which is hindering you. Okay, it's hindering you. And this might go with the time to let it go, because whatever you're being naive about and you're not wanting to see the truth about, if you're hindering yourself there and you're not letting go and moving the fuck on, right? Okay, so I feel like that's relevant with each other. All right, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. So again, you guys are needing to self-reflect. You need to listen to your gut. You need to follow your intuition. You need to evaluate, be in your head about yourself and how you feel on whatever it is that's hindering you, because you're projecting it out onto others. And the other part of not talking to anybody and not looking at anyone is not just projecting it out, but it's really important for us to remember to self-evaluate independently. Too often we want to go to family, friends for validation, partners for validation, and we say, hey, yada, 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 I need your advice in this. And now you have all these people in your business knowing what you're going through, and that's a lot of energy tapped in that prevents stuff from your highest good, that prevents you from being within flow, that prevents you from actually working through it yourself. Because when you're getting advice from others, you're not really understanding if that's what works for you. You're just kind of like, yeah, I'm going to do that because that's what they think is best, right? No, like you really need to evaluate. So don't talk to anyone and don't look at anyone. Feels a lot like you just need to self-reflect. You need time alone. You need to figure it out yourself. Don't just go seeking advice from anybody and letting them know your business. All right, what the hell are we waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here the fuck it is, okay? Or here it fucking is. So, I mean, with all the cards, right? If you're asking for a sign on what to do or what's happening or what's going on with you, like here it is, right? This is basically what this card is saying. Like if you were waiting for a sign, here it is. Like we're telling you what it is. It's time to make moves. It's time to stop sleeping on yourself. It's time to stop being in your ass, right? It's time to let go. It's time to self-reflect. It's time. What are you waiting for? This is your sign to do it. And physically, you guys need to get some sleep. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you're fucking tired face to pillow now. So a lot of you aren't taking care of your physical needs. Maybe you're not eating properly. Maybe you're not sleeping. You know what I mean? Because you're doing other things. You're distracted. Your mind is overthinking, stress or whatever. You need to, maybe because your head is in your ass, you need to sleep. Sleep is really important, right? Breathing is really important. And if you're not sleeping, my breathing is really important. That's a big jump, right? But it is. It's important. And if you're not sleeping, then you can't think clearly. You're not making decisions rationally. You're coming from a grumpier state of mind, right? And we all don't do well when we're hungry or tired, you know? So it's really important to take care of our physical needs as well because the other thing is too, is it's going to help you have a better understanding of how to move through this thing that you're not wanting to let go of. It's going to help you be more rational and make a clearer and better decision for you, okay? And I think what I want to say is all these cards kind of made sense with each other, regardless of the money part. And I want to say a lot of times what it is and what I feel off of this is that all of these cards collectively, you guys have something that you're holding on to, right? And you need to let go, move on, self-evaluate, do some healing, self-love. And if you do, not if you do, but this is here. You know what I'm saying? This is here. This is ready for you. It's out there. It's time though for you to make the change to start receiving the abundance that's going to come your way. Making it rain. People don't always realize that working on the stuff in your life that is trauma or blockages or things that are hindering you absolutely affect these things in your life. So if you can work on the healing that you have, the traumas that you have, the things in your life that are hindering you, this kind of stuff, the making it rain starts to flow. So that's your all's message. I don't know if anybody else subscribed. I thought I saw somebody else, but I guess not. So if nobody else is going to subscribe, I don't know what else to talk about. And there's no way for you guys to tell me unless you are a subscriber. Celeste, did you have a suggestion on a topic to talk about? If you guys resonated with that reading, you can definitely tap the screen and get me to 6,000 likes, and that will let me know that you guys resonated with those cards. She's all, I don't know. I know that's how I feel. I feel stagnant right now. I'm blocked. I don't have a topic to talk about. I wish my calendar, oh, I found my calendar, you guys. It was right in front of my face. What? So typical. All right, what's today? Today is the 31st. See how many days I had to rip off, you guys, because I don't keep up on my calendar. Okay, so today's message on the calendar. This is a little psychic, moon, intuitive, whatever, tarot calendar, so it's spiritual themed already. Okay, so today is August 31st, Thursday, 2023. Planets in retrograde are Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Venus, Mercury, and Uranus. The symbol or the message for today is dove. The dove is a spiritual icon of hope. So if you're in here right now, these kind of messages I feel are relevant to you guys collectively, okay? The dove is a spiritual icon of hope. Hope is important right now for you guys. Purity, aspiration, and ascension. Ascension right now is happening collectively a lot because of this super moon being like a portal, and there's energy open right now, and it's a time where you can manifest and create and exist in the feelings of what you want in your life, okay? In Greek Roman mythology, the dove is a sacred creature of Aphrodite, the goddess of love. So it's time to love, lead with love, and be of love. The dove encourages us to fly high, but also ground ourselves first. So great ways to ground yourself is working with nature, walking in the, in the earth, working with rocks, sticks. I tell people do crafts, make a dream catcher out of sticks that you went on a hike and found. But those are great ways to ground yourself. And then be in a high vibrational place. Be in your ego. Be in that place that you're like, if I had $1 million and I had my dreams coming true, or whatever it is that you want, right? If you had it all, what would it feel like? If you were in your inner child, if you were a little kid again, and you were like, what would make your inner child so happy that you pretend and imagine to be there, right? Use that imagination again, like you were a kid, and live in the energy of where you want to be and what you're trying to achieve. Tarot sightings for today are Ace of Cups. So if you guys stumble upon other, accounts, psychic accounts, or tarot readers, or on your For You page, if you guys see the Ace of Cups, heed those messages. Stop and take a listen, because those messages are going to be for you, okay? All right, that was dope. That's what's up. Thank you, little calendar. Thank you, Miranda Lee, for subscribing. So we have another new subscriber, you guys. Miranda gets a free reading because she's a subscriber. So Miranda Lee, what did you want to do today? Did you want to talk to somebody on the other side? Want an energy read? What are we doing today, Miranda Lee? Thank you so much for subscribing. If you guys are just coming in, or I don't know how long you've been watching, but subscribers get free lives where they get these free readings. I also do free lives always for other people as well. You don't have to be a subscriber, but the subscriber option gives you extra free lives, right? And then you can book sessions with me through Instagram. If you click on the little camera icon in my bio, that takes you to my Instagram account, and you can message me directly. I will be the one talking to you. So hit me up if you want to book a one-on-one. Miranda. She's like, I don't know, La Bella, we connected to Christy last time. I just felt I needed to. Well, you're here. We got to do it. That's what you get. That's the perk. That's the perk. So you want to do an energy read then? We can just do an energy read and see what's going on with you. All right, let's do it. Good spirit. Good vibes. Okay. First off, I feel like you're a little bit tired because there's this sluggishness that I'm feeling, but it's almost like you push through it. So I don't feel like you're someone that necessarily feeds into the sluggishness, but there's like a drag in your energy. You feel busy maybe. I don't know if there's a lot on your plate right now, or if there's something that you're it even feels like maybe sometimes there might be too much time on your hands. Maybe you're trying to stay busy intentionally, because both feel exhausting at times for you. Does that make sense? Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Do you need a vacation? You have a very okay, so that makes sense, because it's like if you work from home, it can feel like you're not working sometimes because you're home, but you are working, because I know what that means. Like, I work from home too, and I get it, because it's like okay, it just makes sense to the whole almost like doing nothing, but you are doing stuff, right? So I get that. Okay. So I feel like you talk a lot. So I don't know if you're a stay-at-home mom and you have kids. I feel like maybe you're talking to the kids. But what I was going to say next is I feel like I see you talking a lot or having to talk a lot. Maybe you're on the phone. Maybe you do a lot of customer service on the phone. I'm not sure. But I feel like you're talking a lot. Your voice is being used. It doesn't feel threatening or anything. It does feel like something you just, a norm. So it doesn't feel, it's just that it feels like you have to talk a lot in your day. Feels like maybe at the kids, because it feels like they're small. You look down on them because it feels like, and you talk to insurance companies. Okay. And then I see you kind of looking down too. So I feel like maybe there's the talking to the kids too that I'm seeing, but it feels like you're winded. It feels like you can be winded maybe with the talking, and then maybe you enjoy the silence sometimes. And do you have moments by yourself like that? I feel like, because there's this part of me that sees this tired energy, but then I see self-love is there, but I'm not necessarily seeing a self-routine until now. And what I see is a corner by a window at night where you could see stars through the window. It almost feels like it's on the left of you. And I don't know if you drink tea or coffee, or if it's just the fact that you're sitting in a nook, in a corner, or in a place. But I feel like it's an intimate moment for you. So I don't know if this is like in your bedroom or in your kitchen, or if this is like after they all go to sleep and you just have a moment, or maybe it's early in the morning before the sun comes up and it's still kind of dark. But do you have moments somewhere in your home like this? That's what you fantasize about. She's like, that's what I'm manifesting during this supermoon energy through Saturday. Okay. Well, I feel like then you need that. You need that. You need that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I just had this like kind of epiphany idea for you, which I feel is like not really my idea. You know, it's not my original thought, but I feel like you should work on a hobby of creating that for you. And I'm feeling like what I'm literally seeing is a corner of a room. It almost even feels like a double door of glass, double doors, right? And the double doors, like if you're sitting on the corner of that double door, it almost feels like you wouldn't be able to open that double door because your little corner would be, you'd be hit by that door every time. But I feel like nonetheless, you should just make this corner is what I'm saying. So it's like almost like there might be reasons you'll say, no, that's not a good spot. But I feel like you should make a project in your home if you can that is like a chair. It could be a small chair. It could be a stool. I don't know. But it's like, make it for you. You know what I mean? And maybe even if you have kids that are busy and they move all this stuff around, I don't know, you could tuck it and pull it out at a certain time and make a corner for you. You know what I mean? With a stool. Okay, there you go. Sit in that corner, girl, and have you some tea and give yourself 30 minutes to an hour if you can of self-love. Because I'm kind of just feeling like we can get to burnout. And if we don't take time for ourselves, and maybe vacations aren't possible, maybe timing, weekends, whatever isn't happening, it's just not going to work. School schedules, work schedules doesn't happen, right? We just can't do a vacation every weekend. Because I like tell my husband, I'm like, I need a vacation once a month or every other weekend. You know what I mean? And it's really important to take some time out and say, I need this. So I feel like for you, what I'm being shown is something so simple as creating a corner for yourself, which makes me think that the level of burnout that you're hitting is very extreme. So you really want to take this serious and kind of stop yourself and say, okay, I'm going to take 30 minutes today, dedicate 30 minutes today, and make yourself a corner in your house. Or maybe you said you had a corner already, but then give yourself more of those corner times. Yeah, but girl, you need this. You need a routine. That's what I'm saying. Like, you need a routine. Because that can be stressful with kids too, girl. I don't want to go camping with a bunch of kids and you have to clean up and move things and pack it and unpack it and it's dirt and it's like not normal bathrooms and not, like, unless you go super glamping, then that's dope. But I just feel like you need to have a routine of self-love. That's your message. Like, I feel like that's what you need to be doing, because that's what's coming through like really strong, right? I'm seeing like circles or dizzy spells or just whirlwind. So I don't know what that means. So I don't know if you feel dizzy or if there's a lot going on around you too and you're in circles a lot. But that's just what I'm seeing in this current present second. Like it's circles and whirlwinds and movement of spirals. Do you have a dog? Yeah, girl, make you some self-love and start. That's what I'm saying. If you do these little baby steps of just doing this little 30-minute thing for yourself on a daily or once a week or whatever the case, however you can fit it in for yourself, you will start to elevate and feel better, and you'll expand that. You'll grow that. You'll evolve that thing for yourself. You know what I mean? You did just adopt a dog. Okay. Well, that's good because I feel like this dog, is it small? Is it like a little dog? Because it definitely feels like it's low. Well, all dogs are going to be low to the ground. I don't know if you're a tall person in general, but it feels like the dog's kind of low to the ground. But no, he's huge. Okay. Well, I feel like the dog is like, I'm being shown the dog. So I don't know if that's just, I feel like it's a good thing. And I feel like maybe even bonding with the dog emotionally, letting the dog take some stress from you. You know, they're emotional that way. They can, I feel like I'm hearing grounding with the dog. Like you can get grounded as well. Yeah, I feel like take advantage of that with intention. Set intention when you do that. Hey, Nicole. We know Nicole's next. Are my other subscribers in here ready for a reading? Okay, so take advantage of that energy as well. Like, you know, utilize grounding through the pet and connecting with another, you know, life that way for your self-love. Not that like your kids don't do that for you, but you know, like in the down moments, create a routine, girl, create a routine. Because I feel like you're close to burnout. Like really, really close. Girl, I have 4 kids. I know. And trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. If you guys even knew, like, if, I don't know, Nicole might know. Some of y'all who've been following me for a while might know. But trust me, I know. Because I'm a mama and I got a teenager right now. But we going to stay high vibrational till Saturday. And we are just going to manifest our little lives away. And we are going to create the life of our dreams and align with the timeline that is best for us. Okay? 2, 4, and 8. So you have some help maybe with the 8-year-old, but then that's not always good to put it all on the older one either, because I did that and there was resentment, you know. But, and yeah, busy 2-year-old and 4-year-olds are still busy. Well, at least the 8-year-old goes to school. I seen this TikTok. It made me laugh so hard because I remember this. Well, kind of, yeah, I do. I feel like I still have this in a way because I have 2 adult children and 2 children in school. But I saw this TikTok and the lady was like saying goodbye to her kids as they go off to school, right? And she had 2 school-age kids. And she's like, when I forget... something like when you have 2 kids in school and you forget and then you turn around and she falls down and there's a newborn and she's like, that you had another one. And I was like, oh my God, for real. Because I had 2 sets of, I have 2 sets of adult children and then I have 2 school age. And I think, damn, I could have been done. I know, Miranda, that's right. I know. But at least she can a little bit. But for sure, I feel it. I agree. All right, Nicole. What are we doing today, boo? Love. She wants to know about love. I got you. Okay. Let me take a toke. So there's a gentleman in your surroundings. There's a gentleman close to you, energetically, and maybe even physically. I literally feel like, this is going to be funny, but I literally feel like he has a uniform on. So he has this job that requires some kind of like a way to dress. And it almost feels like a sweater, a navy blue sweater, ribbed, tight, kind of like a, makes me almost think of like a mailman, to be honest. But I'm not saying that's what his job is. So don't watch every mailman. But I feel like this person is in your field. Okay, and they have a job that requires some kind of professionalism, but I want to still say the uniform is like provided by the company, so it doesn't feel like he's wearing his own professional clothing. This feels like he's wearing some kind of professional clothing from the company. Okay, and that's what I mean by like mailman, where it looks kind of clean and crisp looking, but it's still labeled by the USPS, right? So let me, because what I feel like is you've encountered this person and they've laughed with you, like this person, but I also feel like this is an alignment in a way, or some kind of path, because there's an energetic field he's entering for you as well. So it's kind of a deep connection, and but he's taller and he has a dimple and he has a very nice smile and he has this debonair laugh. Yeah, I cannot with myself. So I feel light-skinned, so this could be Hispanic or mixed, or just light-skinned. Well, that's always going to be a mix, right, of something down the line. But I feel like they could be Hispanic or mix, okay, of something, because there's a darker tone skin, not so olive, more, I don't even want to say coppery either. It's more of like a deep, just light, if that makes sense. Lord help us. Anyway, so he's handsome. That's what I will say. To me. Yeah, so anyways, there's an encounter. So this is my thing when I'm saying there's an energetic field, and then there's also the fact that they could be in your actual physical, is that this encounter that I'm seeing has either already happened or will happen. That's my point. So the thing is if it hasn't already happened, which it could be, and you just don't think about this person like that. That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to tap in and specify like what timeline, because there's a timeline thing here. Okay, but they're close. So it's like maybe they're not in your physical yet, but they will be, and this is what it's looking like. And maybe when you enter that timeline and you encounter this person and you have this moment, you're going to be like, light bulb, epiphany. Hi, my name's Nicole and I work in accounting, and would you like to get Starbucks? I'm just playing with you, girl. Okay, girl, I'll be waiting for that, because you got me. We talk like that, so you can definitely hit me up on Instagram and let me know. Message me, because I want screenshots. I want proof. I want to see it. I see him. And he's charming. Like, he has a funny energy. And I feel like what he's going to be drawn to is, initially, there's going to be, and I know it's going to sound kind of weird, but he's going to be drawn to like this sister energy. Like, I feel like he has a sister or a cousin or something, that like a relative where they're really close. and he's gonna feel similarities that I know, not that he's like attracted to his sister, right? But it's like there's going to be ways that you're gonna make him laugh that maybe like this person does that he's gonna like. You know what I mean? That it's gonna attract. Okay, but don't have your feelers out too much because you just want it to come. You just want it to come. Let it come. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause. My husband called. I'm back though. Okay, so message me, keep me posted, and let me know how that goes. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this bill for anybody that's just watching. I don't know who's new coming in or how long you guys been in here, but yes, make sure you message me. But I always do free lives, so make sure you guys give me a follow so you can get notifications of those free lives. And I also randomly do subscriber lives, so if you're interested in being a subscriber and getting additional access to more free lives, then make sure you hop on that perk. And if you want to book a one-on-one session with me and connect with me directly, you can do that through Instagram and click on the little camera icon. It'll take you to my Instagram, and you can message me through the DMs, and I will talk to you myself, and we can get something scheduled. So other than that, I think I might go ahead and take off too, because all my subscribers got readings, and I don't think I have any new ones. And I'll probably come back soon with another regular live with free readings for everybody. So yes, does anybody who's in here subscribe want to say anything before we take off? You're welcome, Nicole. I want to know. Keep me in the loop. I need the tea. All right, you guys, so I'm going to take off. Remember to lead with love, do everything with good intentions, keep the vibe high this weekend. Through Saturday, you guys, stay high vibing. Exist in the feelings and the emotions of your manifestations, and all your goals and dreams are about to come true, okay? Dream about it, write about it, speak about it, okay? Intention, intention, intention the next couple days, you guys. Have a good one.